Hey everybody, it's Vector here. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be seeing how I met Jack Septiceye. So as you probably know from watching my channel, my dad is a very great and talented animator. He works on many things for many different companies, and he works for Jack Septiceye and even a couple other YouTubers he animates for, and even does his own work, like Super Mario Busters and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. And yeah, he's really talented. And so yeah, my dad has been working with Jack Septiceye for a long time, and he's been since 2014, which is quite a while ago by this point, about 5 years. So when Jack announced that he was going to do a tour around America in many different states in many different days, my dad asked me to see if I wanted to go meet him, and yeah, we went down to Texas to meet him. It was a 4-hour car drive. It was actually not that bad, actually, and so we didn't have to fly. That was pretty good. So when we got to Dallas, we stopped at our hotel, which was the Hyatt Regency. It was a very, very nice hotel. It was very good, especially since it had a tower connected to it, which is a giant rotating building, which in one of the nights I went to and ate sushi there. The sushi was absolutely perfect. It was plated beautifully, it was rolled beautifully, just right amount of rice, it parted in your mouth, not even on the plate. It was just perfect. Yeah, and like the restaurant rotated about once every single hour, so it was really cool to see like everything around it. I even saw where JFK was shot, sadly, because the waiters kept pointing it out, funny enough, and you know, it was just a really cool experience because it's like basically just a giant glass dome that just spins. It's really cool. Wolfgang 560, everybody, you should definitely go. It was really great. So the next day was Jack's show, so we just went around downtown of Dallas, and we went and just kind of explored around. And funny enough, we figured out that there was a giant eyeball there, which is really funny because Jack Septiceye's logo was a giant eyeball. I thought that was pretty funny. Nobody was allowed to go near it though. It was kind of like a giant sculpture. It was really well done. A lot of people were like going through like the chains and stuff. I don't think they were really reading the signs, so we weren't able to do that, but we like took pictures of it and stuff. They should have painted it green for Jack. That would have been really cool. So then right about lunchtime, my dad got a text from, you probably can guess, Jack Septiceye, and so then he invited us to come down to the Majestic Theater, which is a pretty famous theater in Texas. It's pretty awesome. And so we went down there, and there was a security guard, and he immediately jumped up and was like, whoa, 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 who are you guys? And so then we had to prove to him that me and my dad were like friends with Jack, so we had to prove that to him, and then we were able to come down, sit for 5 minutes, and then we just heard Jack, a distant yell in the background, and then eventually he came up, and I was just in awe seeing him because he's just so awesome and famous, and he's a great guy. I haven't met very many famous people except for Madison Beatty, and she's pretty awesome. So then Jack came up the stairs as well with the Game Grumps and also Wishu, which is pretty awesome. So I got to meet them, and I got to take an awesome picture with them in the makeup or dressing room. And then I got to go onto the stage, the Majestic Theater stage, and I got to see a preview of Jack's show. He signed my Septic Sam. He's up on my bunk bed right now, just sitting there. And he also, I gave him a letter that I actually wrote him, and so then I gave that to him, and so yeah, I took that as a gift, and he signed my thing, and so that was really nice of him. And then we got to hang out with like 7 or 8 YouTubers all at once, and that was like a YouTuber crossover party, and that was awesome. And also to mention, Jack is probably the nicest guy I've probably ever met. He's so kind. He has a kind heart. He's just a really nice guy. If you ever meet him, you'll understand what I mean. He's so nice and kind. But also another reason I think he's a great guy is also because he raises lots of money for charities. He's been doing that recently, and so definitely go make sure to subscribe to him and donate to him as well whenever he does another charity thing. But yeah, he's a pretty great guy. So eventually later, we went back to the hotel, and then we stayed there for, I'm pretty sure, about an hour, and then we went back to the Majestic Theater to sit down in our seats and to watch the show, and the show was fantastic. It was awesome. It was really funny. Definitely suggest going to one of his next tours. I don't know when that's going to be, if he ever does another one, but it was really funny and awesome. And yeah, that was really a cool experience. And besides all of that, it was probably one of the best days I've ever had, ever, especially with my dad, because he helped me out a lot with that, and he was really great. You were great.
Oh, thanks.
Great. So that was the story of how I met Jack Septiceye. And if you want to, you can go check out all of my dad's animations on Jack Septiceye's channel. Don't forget to subscribe to him, and even subscribe to my dad that's sitting right here. And also subscribe to me. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, basically, that's it.